So other than the trust issue, C5, you told me there was another section on my neck, C6.
Yeah, the next vertebra down. So C5 was tight and twisted a bit, which corresponds to trust in relation to other people. The sixth vertebra was also tight, and when tension builds on the sixth vertebra, it oftentimes gets played out as nervousness. Different than anxiety or panic attack, it's more of nervousness. Or it gets dumped into the organ system and it gets played out as reproductive challenges or digestive issues. So people come in that have IBS, constipation, they just seem to get constipated easily, they're real food sensitive. When I work with the sixth vertebra, doing the consciousness exercises, get the tension out of there, restore breath and movement and health to that area, not only does the nervousness get less and less, but they're like, wow, my bowel movements are a lot more normalizing here and it's less and less of an issue.
Right. I do. I'm nervous, like very, like when it comes to coming in for a job or first day of class, anything, or starting something new, I get really nervous. Or even walking around the mall, you know, Christmas time shopping, and I'm alone, I get nervous. I'm like, do I even want to walk out of this car right now and enter this mall full of people? And I'm like, I'm going home.
You know, it's interesting yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Who wants to go through life like that? And then you can take the meds and sedate yourself, right?
Yeah.
But that's looking a little deeper. Why is my body doing that? You're not defective. It just means your body's stuck in a pattern.
Yeah.
And likely your mother or your father has the same pattern, and then that's you inherited that. And there's a debate: is it modeling? Is it genetic? I'd say it's a combination of both. But either way, that's not your curse. That's your gift if you can get to the other side. And the gift with network care is having an actual application that's really effective at working through that physical, structural, neurological, psychological pattern so that you could show up more of your nature and less of your wounds.
Yeah, I have to push myself sometimes, like specifically like the mall or anything that's overly packed with people. I'm like, okay, my coping mechanism is to put headphones in. So I block all the noise.
So it's checkout.
It's checkout.
It's checkout. I get it if that's all you got. It makes sense to me. Great short-term strategy, but then it's destined to repeat, right?
Yes.
And then some people have it to the point where it's debilitating. So, and whatever challenges people have, they tend to get worse if they're not addressed. And then when you have kids, do you want to pass that on to your kids? No. And every generation, it tends to be even worse. So yeah, with network care, we'll work with that, create motion, get breath moving through that area, drop the muscle tension or emotional tension around it, and your freedom of that just going to get better and better and better.
Yeah, and I know some people can relate to this. Mine was even worse than just the headphones. It was going to the gym. In order for me to go to the gym, I would put a baseball cap on because no one can see like anything, a jacket, like a hoodie, and then I would put on headphones so no one could see anything, and then I would feel fine at the gym. Then I realized this is terrible. This is exhausting. So little by little, I took off the hoodie, kept the hat on with the headphones. Then I took off the hat and kept the headphones, and I still keep the headphones because it's the gym. But I know a lot of people stop themselves from going to the gym because of how intimidating it is. And like all the people surrounding them, they feel judged. And it's probably...
So all the people around them, are you guys listening? All the people around them, and the person feels judged. So wherever I go, there I am. Right? It's at the gym, it's at a party, it's at the mall. At what point does the person say, hey, maybe it's not everybody else, maybe it's not the circumstance, maybe it's me, and there's a reason why you feel that. There's nothing wrong with you, you're not defective. There's literally a wound there that's being illuminated when you're out in public. And rather than stuff it down, I say get with it, because anything you experience fully loses its grip on you. Now that doesn't mean, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Go in public and have a panic attack? Like, is that feeling it fully? Yeah. No, what I mean by feeling it fully is get with the tension in that area, breathe into it, and experience it, and your body will release it. Right. Different than tormenting yourself. There's a different application there. And what you'll notice is that you'll be liberated and you have more and more freedom. So you can go into the mall, you can go to the gym, and it's just like going to mama's house. Wherever I go, there I am. When it's peaceful inside, It's always peaceful outside. So it's an inside job, and it's the inside that needs to be addressed.
Little by little, you'll get there.
Little by little, and for some people it's quick and it's just a few sessions, and other people it takes a little more rehearsal.
Exactly.
But it's amazing to see people become opened to life and experience life fully, rather than making their experience of life smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. That's no fun. And that's not what life is about. And you're better than that, and you deserve more than that.
I agree. It's always brighter on the other side. And once you reach that point, it's so nice. So nice. You just block everything and you're only thinking about you. So it's beautiful.